Good afternoon and welcome to Starfield. Right, let's just make sure that we have got the right one. I believe that is the right one. Sam Hawk, level 20. That sounds about right. I possibly have got an echo. Trying to deal with an echo. Back in a sec.
Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Bullseye, your home away from home here on Neon.
Right.
Our beds are comfortable and affordable.
Let's just check what we are supposed to be doing. Shadows in Neon. Confront Grace early. Okay, right.
And with a crime rating of only 16%, your safety is
Probably going to regret this. Right.
This is no place for tourists, believe me. It's getting pretty late. What time is it?
Right. Okay, in
Piece
we
of
go.
advice. We hear the name Benjamin Bain, and we should duck the other way. Fast.
What?
What? You think this stuff falls from the sky?
Look, I've bought more on the streets, and I've never paid this much.
Still cheaper than buying it at the aftermarket. Now, the last time. This stuff for nothing.
Oh, great. A Freestar Ranger, and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
Something like
Now,
that.
that's what I call real conviction. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
You've had run-ins with the law before?
A time or two, maybe more. And yet here I am, walking free.
Please, I just need some information. It could help save lives.
Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
You jacked a ship out of Hope Tech. Don't bother denying it.
So I stole a ship. Nobody got hurt. I didn't even keep the damn thing. It was a contract. I was hired to get it for some men. Don't even know where it is now. It was just a job.
They were mercenaries who threatened a woman to get her farm.
Hey, all I did was provide them with transportation. They didn't say anything about where they were going or why. Look, I wouldn't have got involved if I thought anyone would be hurt. I've got no love for violence.
Not asking questions is just as bad as giving consent. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
Let's go for the persuade.
It's not that simple.
I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't so important.
Maybe I can can make an exception.
Okay, we have 2 turns left, so I don't have to go simple just yet.
Maybe we can work something out.
I'm sure we can work something out. Yep.
Nobody wants that.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Maybe we can work something out.
I give you my word. Hang on. I give you my word.
I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, then I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
Go on.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half up front. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
What do you know about the men that delivered the ship? That you delivered the ship to?
Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it.
Did Marco ever give you his location?
Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you. He's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the First must take a lot of money. Sure, he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
Did anyone in the First give you a way to contact them?
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me.
Alright, okay, that's all I need for now. I appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
Yes, but if you so much as... Yes, thanks for your help.
Oh. You're welcome. Guess I ain't used to the law being so polite.
Yes? What?
Got nothing for you, mate. So, Madame Savage has crew top for hire. Didn't realise. Sarah's around, back again.
Madame Sauvages. Nice.
And that's how my parents ended up
Keep
settling
your
here.
down. You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is Neon's premiere.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Who are these
A
disciples?
gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out. And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Poor Ted.
I think I can handle myself.
Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone to hell. Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
So these strikers are better.
Yeah, they'll rob you blind, but in least they let you live. They're bad news, but compared to disciples, positive angels.
I might check these guys out.
Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart.
Knew you had an angle, not this time.
Can't blame a fellow for trying, right?
Right. Sarah didn't like that. Oh dear. Upset Sarah. Right. What are we?
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Okay. Spaceport. Just realised what I have missed. I am drinkless. Bad move, that. There's our ship, the Razor Leaf. Actually, while I'm here, let's just see if we can get some better shields for the Razor Leaf here.
Need some work done? Hey, what can I do for you?
I'd like to view and modify my ships.
Okay, no problem.
Right. Shields is the one I'm after. S80 as opposed to the S81. And it didn't actually take it at all. Not seeing any error messages. Did you see any error messages? No. Okay. Grav drives, reactors. Again, I can go down, but I can't go up. And again, it's not letting me do anything. I'm not seeing any alerts at all. Right. Let's just see. Fire rate down, but damage up. Fire rate well down, ranged well down, damage well up. Oh, that's interesting. That's a Only just a little up then. A little bit further range. Disruptor 16, okay. A spot. Okay. Doesn't appear to be any simple upgrades available yet. Maybe a little bit on the lasers, but not at all really. Okay. Back to the rock.
Welcome you are, Captain.
To Kira City. Take off.
Lifting off now.
Up we go.
Stay in orbit or jump. Your call.
Let's go for it.
Freestar Collective Space.
Still in one
All
piece.
while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
And Aquila City. Down we go. Boxing skill increases the damage of unarmed attacks. Eh? Okay, so talk to Alex Shahid. I might have a look at the options here to see if there are any upgrades.
The rock might have some work for someone like you.
There's stuff living here.
Hiya, fuzzy bunnies. How you doing?
Just keep your gun holstered during your stay. You'll be good in my book.
I can't remember. Yeah, seem to remember being in your stream a couple of days ago. Does that sound about right?
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels or the canteen.
Our newest deputy.
Alex!
Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
Didn't really care for it. What's stopping you travelling to Deal?
Oh, I can't fly anywhere. Issues with my eustachian tubes. Being in a pressurized environment is like someone taking a laser cutter to the sides of my head. It's not great, but at least I can pretend to visit the party capital of the galaxy by having you tell me about it.
Didn't really care for the place.
What? You serious? Well, that's a first. I guess not everyone likes to have a good time. Speaking of which, on to business. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
That sounds about right, yeah. Need your help with the encryption on this slate.
Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
How long will it take to break the encryption?
It'll take as long as it takes. You can't rush a job like this. But one thing I can promise you, though, is that it'll go a lot faster if I don't have to answer silly questions.
Well, have fun with that.
Oh, I will. I guarantee it.
Right. Talk to Daniel. Daniel's upstairs. This place is a maze, though. Where am I gone out to? Shouldn't have gone out. Hopefully I'm on a balcony. Yeah, I'm on a balcony. That looks more like an archaeological dig than anything else. Yeah, you were streaming. You were streaming World of Warships, if I remember right. The fuzzy. There it is.
I need a word. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
Yeah, I was able to track down the thief with Ranger Price's help.
Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Fuzzy. Thank me when I've taken down the first. I don't like any of those. This is one of. I've got a few criticisms of this game, but this is perhaps one of them. This is definitely one of them. They don't necessarily give you much options in what to say. Cyberpunk seems to give you far better, as does Horizon Zero Dawn. Think I'm getting a hang of this. Let's go with that one.
You're off to a good start, but that's all it is. A start. What did you learn from this starship thief?
Not much. A couple of names. Marco handles the money, and there's a Mayor Kuz.
Good work. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
You think you know who Marco is?
There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco Graziani. He came from money. And when the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. But I guess that got put on hold when they locked him up.
What else can you tell me about Maya Cruz?
They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate.
Need some information to track them down.
Like what?
Where would someone go for long-term medical treatment?
Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
Mark is keeping his location secret. How can I find him?
Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
Okay, that's enough to go on. So
My priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
Right. Go to Red Mile. Keep hearing about Red Mile, about how dangerous it is. Lunatoon, thank you very much for the follow.
Lunatoon 4597 just followed.
It's very good. Hey! I hope you enjoy the emotes that you've just accessed or got the access to now. It's great that you're here, and thank you very much for the chat. Very kind of you. Now I'm trying to remember the way out of this place. Nope, that's not it. Is this it? Nope, that's the heads. That's the way up. That would appear to be...
Be safe out there.
Thank you, Emma.
Diego Monroe, at your service. Well, theoretically. The Rangers' work is never truly done.
What's your job in the Rangers?
Well, if you're asking me to toot my own horn, I will oblige. I'm a senior ranger. I coordinate all manner of things, great and small, for our outfit. If you've ever seen the mission board, that's my baby. Being that you're one of us, might be worth checking out the mission board. Credits to be made, justice to be served.
How'd you end up a ranger?
Just about the hardest way possible. I had, shall we say, a checkered past. Rangers caught me dead to rights and offered a deal. Leniency if I helped take down my, well, criminal associates. So I took the deal. It's real touch and go, but a lot of bad guys went down.
Must have been hard turning it on your friends.
No friends of mine. Truth be told, who barely had a choice to work for them. But they were behind bars, and so was I. But I served my sentence, searched the dark recesses of their soul. I realized the only time I felt genuinely good about myself was working with the Rangers. So after a parole for the very best of behaviors, I nagged the Rangers night and day until they gave me a chance. Haven't looked back since.
Thank you. That's a...
Dios.
We got a lot of bars in the city. All class joints. Well, except Aggie's.
Aggies look good to me.
Just let me drink in peace.
No intention of doing anything else.
Private sector. Well, that's where the real money's at.
So, Lunatoon, are you a Starfield fan, or are you just dropping in because you like the sound of a title? It is good that you're here, and you are welcome to lurk. You don't have to answer. And anybody else who is lurking, thank you. It is appreciated. Thank you, Sarah. Alright.
Never mind. Sorry. Thinking of something else. Yes, Captain.
Let's... Ooh. Need to look at some classier outfits, or not necessarily outfits, classier spacesuit. Two skill points. What have we got? That security, I could go up a rank. Piloting, I'm almost to the rank. Backpack training, I need to do a lot more practicing on my backpack training. Astrodynamics, I could go up. Pistol, oh, I could go up to rank 4. Rank 4 there. Ballistics, I could go up to rank 3. Persuasion, I'm slowly working my way up. Commerce, I think I'm going to up my stealth. Energy weapons, shield systems. I can unlock next levels up. Missile with weapon systems, space starship engineering. Aha! I am going to unlock Starship Engineering. That is definitely worth having. Use 5 ship repair kits. Okay. That does help with doing upgrades and so on, as well as in the combat area.
We're cleared for liftoff.
And lift to orbit.
Stable orbit achieved. We can
Right. Narian, the clinic in that. Okay, where? That would appear to be the one that's selected. Okay, let's go to the clinic. Okay, it would appear to be a star station. Right, let's go in to the main planet, do the scans and work our way out.
Been here forever. A while.
There we go.
Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored.
Okay, so we've scanned the main planet. Alright, so we can go straight there, we don't need to jump anywhere else. Let's hail the clinic.
You are cleared to dock at the clinic, the best medical facility in the settled systems.
Okay.
The clinic welcomes all patients, whether Freestar or UC.
So let's go in closer. And as we approach, we shall back off the power a little bit so that we have a nice soft docking. There we come in to dock.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
Right, okay, so let's rationalize weapons. How much weapons am I carrying? I definitely should have gone to a gun shop. I'm not sure why I'm carrying that one, and I'm not sure why that's a favourite. No worries. Yeah. What else am I carrying that I really shouldn't be? Freestar Deputy badge. History of the Pirates. Okay, so I've significantly got less crud on me than I did have. Okay. going to take the deputy hat off as well. So go in more in civil. Let's go see what we can see with regards to the clinic. One every corner stateside. Sorry.
Stopping at the clinic to do a bit of xeno research, eh?
Yeah, a gun shop. Yeah.
Captain Hawk, it is pleasant to see you.
Ma'am, I'm just the courier. I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
Wow.
It's a grab. Thanks for delivering critical supplies would be nice to hear once in a while.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Right. Let's...
Not exactly a hotbed of criminal activity here, is it? Well, that suits me fine.
Ben!
Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you? Yeah, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation.
Great, that'll save us both some time.
Yep, I'm pretty well caught up on things. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest. So, is one of them First Mercenaries here at the clinic?
Might be. She needed surgery, but I'm not sure why.
Well, I think you made the right decision to come here. No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it. I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, Deputy.
Right.
Just between you and me, I ain't entirely sure why someone felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here, and she's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here, and I ain't fond of them right back. Bunch of stuffy eggheads, if you ask me. Except Ari, that is. He's about the only one I can have a conversation with. Now, hey there, Ari. Working hard or hardly working?
Hey, Chief. A little more of the former than the latter. What brings you by?
Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking for someone who might be a patient.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I'll leave you in Mr. Miller's capable hands. You need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Quiet back here. Guess I shouldn't complain.
Right, so...
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues.
What's causing the issues? Now let's... Interesting, the person I'm tracking is a computer expert.
Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related. Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after?
The name's Bayer Cruz. Let's not prejudice in any way?
The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her?
No, not really. I only know it required a long hospital stay and sounded pretty urgent.
That should be more than enough. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on.
And who are you, Doctor, that seems to have been trying to listen in? There's enough doctors standing around.
If people would stop poking their noses into every unexplored biome in the galaxy, perhaps we'd have a little less work to do.
I couldn't tell you the last time I wasn't breathing recycled air.
Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz.
Okay. We're over there, right?
If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman.
What if the records were tampered with?
I guess it's possible. Maybe I can give you another option. Alright, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace... what's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman, I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start.
If I can find the source of your computer issues, that might lead me to Maya.
You're welcome to use the Ranger Station terminal. I'll enable admin access for you.
Right. Let's see if we can actually get anything on the Ranger system. Now regretting using all of my skill points. Admin access. Active processes. Disruptor Mark IV. Unknown. Query Disruptor Mark IV. Catalina Riviera, patient, VIP section. Okay. Resource monitor. No issues detected. Okay. Maintenance. So, Disruptor Mark IV. Query Disruptor Mark IV. Okay. Catalina Riviera. Recent messages. Okay. From Ari. Oh, right, okay, so there's a Titus personnel entering the VIP without authorization. Forget. Ah, hang on a minute, I didn't read the security incidents. Cassidy claimed that a patient became confrontational and threatened violence. Okay, so Catalina Riviera didn't want the medication. Nurse filed a report that a patient was found in an off-limits area. Patient identified as Catalina Rivera was found to be inside a CERV shuttle and was asked to return to her room. Patient cooperated and apologized, explaining that she had become lost. Incident report. Candice Doolan. Patient filed a complaint and insisted on speaking to security about lack of personalised attention and informed us that her symptoms were not being taken seriously enough. I informed the patient that it was a medical matter and not a security issue. The patient said she was aware of that, but didn't feel the medical staff were listening to her concerns and had nowhere left to turn. Spent an hour listening to the patient, which seemed to calm her down. So, Candice Catalina Riviera is the person that we want to be able to see, I think. But we have a disruptor. Interesting. We seem to have armed turrets.
Hope I can be useful to you.
Let's actually... What's the story with this place?
Oh, you're not familiar? I'll give you the quick version. UC built the station back in 2194. It was outside of their established territory, which caused a bit of a disagreement and a bit of a war. And after what I think most people would agree was much too long a period of time, the war ends. One of the terms was the station was handed over to the Freestar Collective.
Fighting over a hospital sounds like a terrible cause for war.
Not that many really good reasons for war, are there? I think it was more about the UC expanding into systems they didn't own. The principle of the thing, not the station itself. So since then, the clinic's been under Freestar Collective control. Over 100 years now, I think. Over time, it started to focus more on weird things. People picked up on all sorts of planets and space expeditions, became known for it, and now focuses on it almost exclusively. And here we are today, carrying on that work. Actually makes me feel kind of proud when I lay it all out like that.
You work on computers full time?
Well, yeah, somebody has to. It's great medical care, but not the latest in support tech. Funding only goes so far, and most of it's prioritized for keeping patients alive. And there's still a lot of outdated UC tech behind the walls that needs interfacing, so I stay plenty busy.
Don't you ever worry you'll catch some? No, the situation can't be that bad.
We're still here after all this time, so it's not apocalyptic. I can't complain too much. I like the job security, and I get to help people. At least, indirectly.
What do you know about a patient named Catalina Riviera?
Catalina Rivera. I know the name. Just give me a second to think. I remember she was rushed into surgery right after arriving. Seemed to be in pretty bad shape. She must have some serious credits, because she was moved to the VIP wing after the procedure.
What can you tell me about the VIP wing?
Think of it as high-end care, with bigger rooms, better food, and more amenities. Cost a fortune, of course. The VIP wing also provides privacy, and that's why only a select few staff members are allowed in.
Thought the Rangers could go anywhere in Freestar.
Yeah, well, I don't think the doctors here care all that much about where the Rangers are supposed to go. Dr. Cassidy's in charge of the VIP wing. You need his permission to enter. Unfortunately, he's a real stickler for the rules, and the rules say no visitors without prior arrangement.
You didn't hear this from me, but I happen to know that he keeps a spare access card somewhere in his office.
Hope that helps you.
Right. So you're not going to have an opportunity to talk about Disruptor. Let's just...
I'll keep working on these patient record issues.
Right.
Get out of here before you catch something.
Secure wing. Okay.
Got a little bit of a cough. Probably nothing though.
We should be getting a hazard pay working in a place like this.
Hello, Titus.
Yes. What do you want?
I could really use your help. I need to talk to someone in the VIP wing.
I'm sorry, but we don't permit unscheduled visitors to that area. You'll need to ask whoever it is that you wish to visit to make arrangements with me. Who exactly are you?
Yeah, let's go. I require your cooperation with an investigation.
And I require you to respect my authority as a senior doctor here at the clinic. The answer is no. The rules are the rules, no exceptions.
Oh my goodness. Are we really going to let this bureaucrat block our progress?
No. Just hear me out.
I'm a busy man, so make it quick.
This is going to be difficult, isn't it? Well, help me to protect the people of the Freestar Collective.
I took an oath to do no harm. I won't be the cause of anyone's suffering.
The people I'm hunting are murderers?
As tragic as that may be, it has no bearing on this conversation.
Innocent people could be in real danger here?
That sounds serious. Maybe you're right.
The person you're protecting is complicit in the deaths of innocent people?
I'm not denying that you make a good point.
That's what I like to hear.
I'm still willing to talk.
Okay. There must be some way we can both win here.
That's what I'm hoping. Alright, that's enough. I can see there's no dissuading you. I suppose I could make an exception just this once. This will get you in. Conduct your investigation quickly and without disruption. I do hope you won't make me regret this.
Right, so we talked our way into the VIP wing. VIP wing with a security turret right outside the door. Right. Well, hospitals in the future don't look too different from hospitals now.
Huh? Was that you? Oh!
VIP docks. You'll be out the door in the VIP dock. Command override. Disable program. Patient terminal. Terminal access logs. Clinic emergency rescue vehicle display. Set navigation. Sakharov. Okay, so looks like Sakharov is the destination. Patient. Hang on a minute. She's just received information that I'm after her, books. That. Yeah. Flipping heck. There's a slate. Rangers are on there. Rangers are onto us. They're going to find you. When they do, the alias won't protect you. Best bet is to hunker down somewhere safe. Your hideout on the old asteroid mine at Sakharov should be ideal. Maybe steal one of the clinic's emergency ships if you need a quick escape. I know you don't have much time. The operation's almost over. Thanks for helping see it through. And if I don't get a chance to tell you in person, I'm eternally grateful for your brave service and loyalty to the unit. It's been an honour. Major Hull. Major Hull. Right, anything else? F. Anything else that... Flippin' heck! Inaccessible. Well, I would say the VIP wing seems to be very small. Bathroom. So there's nothing. I'll have you. That's illegal documentation, so you definitely can't have that. Okay.
Hey there, Deputy.
What do you know about?
Catalina Rivera. I know the name. Just give me a second.
We
to
have
think.
had this conversation.
I remember she was rushed into surgery right after arriving. Seemed to be in pretty bad shape. She must have some serious credits because she was moved to the VIP wing after the procedure.
Great. Got it covered.
I really don't want to know how you got that, but yeah, that'll do the trick. I hope you find your suspect, Deputy.
You know, if you go out there with no helmet on, your head will be totally exposed.
I remember when I was a deputy, just starting out. Long time ago, that was. Ari should be able to get you squared away.
How long have you been a Freestar Ranger?
Well, let's see now.
I joined up in 2292, so that'd be 38 years now? Damn. Hard to believe, now that I think about it. Almost 40 years. There ain't been many Rangers who served that long, I can promise you that.
How many other Rangers have served as long as you?
Well, offhand, I can only think of two. Cassie Hickson made it to 42 years before she caught a bullet from one of them Shaw gang boys. He got himself all liquored up at Aggie's. That's over in Aquila City. Started using the passers-by for target practice. Then there was old Rusty Ortega. Had a good run of 52 years and retired to a farm on Montara Luna.
Hang on.
Passed away just a few years back. I suppose I don't think much about it, but when I stop to count the years, well, they sure do add up.
Thank you, Ben. He's even got a lockup. Right. Everything here is marked as... Right, let's just...
Can't ever get here fast enough.
Got anything you need to offer? Anything I can help you with?
Right, so I can't view and modify ships. Let's just see if they've got anything. Upgrade ship. Shield generator. Let's just see if they have anything. No, that's the what jump down by the looks of it. Reactor, and again that looks like a jump down, not a jump up. Okay.
Good day, Captain.
Well, let's board and get ourselves going.
Lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
I think we're lifting off right away. Right. So somebody is leaking my investigation.
Ship's clear. It's just us among the stars again, Captain.
Okay. Let's look to see where surgical strike. Sakharov. Oh. Okay, so we're getting there. So it would appear to be an asteroid based. Okay, let's get ourselves into you know what, actually I'm going to go with the headhunters, the mantis stuff. don't want the rattler, but let's pick up some other stuff. Let's take the that looks like a reasonable collection. Let's just check to make sure we're not carrying stuff that is stupid. No, we are. We seem to be reasonable there. Okay. Eckland site. So no response from control.
Air pressure, seals, ship integrity, all good. Docking is complete. Good work, Captain.
Okay. So, let's get ourselves moving.
Sorry, I was lost in a memory.
Need to update your weapons at some point there, Sarah.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal...
Advanced deep core. That's interesting setup that's available. Hang on, what was the other one?
Satisfied
No.
with the results.
Inaccessible. So that's actually the that's the medical
How can I be of service, Captain?
I think I'm gonna go with that as well. Explosives.
It's absolutely freezing here. I do not recommend extended exposure without our suits.
Then why aren't you wearing your suit?
You've got something for me?
Let's just make
Dropping
sure
off
that...
a few choice items.
So you are wearing a suit, good. And you've got the Nova Blast Disruptor equipped, brilliant.
Bye for now.
UC Navy fatigues, eh? Refined Navigator's spacesuit. What we got up there? Orion, but basic Orion, not a... effectively being watched all the time. Right, she's...
Ah, now I can see why Stroud Eklund set up shop here. That crystalline formation looks quite intriguing and valuable.
Ow. Waiting for the mines to show up. Right. Anything hookla. Have the credit shit stick if nothing else. med pack, I'll have that. Personal groomer. And a digipick, I'll have that. Brown formwear. Miner's jumpsuit. Right, any other ways out of this here then? So it is past the
Oh, if you're looking for a present for Vasco, this could be the place.
Warning. My sensors are picking up suspicious activity.
Valuable?
Nope. Right, so that's
It's like an enormous geode. Crystalline formations like this are incredibly rare. Why this place was abandoned, I'll never understand. They can throw stones. Please don't tell me you're going to eat that.
Right, what we got here? Oh, okay. Not sure why that didn't go right. Might regret opening that door. Advanced space tracker, space advanced. That's probably better than what you've got.
What can I help you with? Want to see what I'm carrying?
Why have you got your eyes closed? No, she's better off with what she's currently carrying.
Time to go?
Keep going down. That's the still spotted by something. what we got in here? Anything? Star Roma spacesuit, stimulants, typical research, but no. Hazmat suit.
Make sure you clean that off before you stow it in your bag.
Yes, Mum. Possibly could do it with the low grav, but let's see if there is any other way around for the moment. This is our way down. Let's just see if there was any access. Xenogrubs. No, so it is through the door. Okay. Interesting. I'm just not seeing where this one. Ah, here. Ah, that looks better. Right, okay. That's the one I want to try first. So that will go there, but it won't go. Okay, so. And a Y pattern. There we go.
Didn't last very long.
Game of the generation. So, trying to work out what you're trying to say there, Luna. It's a game that is a generation since it last. In some senses, yeah. Oh no, I don't want that. Don't want that. It's a generation since they last brought anything new out, in some senses, yes, very definitely. Calibrated zombie. Now we want to go in here, and we want to go there, and we want to go for the moment. Drop. It doesn't mean to say that we don't deal with it, but at this point in time, I am supposed to be on Freestar Ranger business. Right, I'm expecting mines. There's a mine there. Ooh, got too close. I got too close. That's another mine.
Might as well explore this cave. With any luck, we'll stumble across a mineral deposit or two. That part of the life form should prove useful.
Again, I'm surprised there are not more mines around. Don't want an auto rivet gun. Refined Grendel, not particularly. Take the 777. Right, so I've got to go down here. That sounds like a trap.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Lots still left in here somewhere. Where's...
Badly for you.
Okay. One left that we've got any clue on. Picking up trauma packs, which probably be good to get rigged actually, thinking about it. Aid, trauma pack. I didn't mean to do that, but no worries. On square bracket. We're getting closer. Skill point available. Not going down at all to Right, what have we got? Not seeing anything yet other than Maria, really? Well, here we go. Not much use of this one, this is all shut down. No signal, indeed. Smoked salmon fillet.
Well, what are you waiting for? Finish it.
Why is the first seizing farmland?
That's what we were hired to do. The pay was good too. But the best part was getting to stick it to the people who turned their backs on us.
So this is about revenge.
Of course it is! We spent 20 years behind bars because our leaders got scared and called off our attack just when we had the battle won. And did the people of the Freestar Collective that we fought and died for come to our defense? No! They did nothing. Nothing! Well, now they can die. Just like most of our unit did.
So, who hired the first and why?
I can't wait until you find out.
Back to the business in hand.
I ain't feeling conversational anyway.
You seem pretty eager. No, you first must have a base. Where is it?
We've got a base, a good one too. Spent months of my life getting that place up and running. As for where it is, you're going to have to figure that out on your own.
You seem pretty eager to die.
Of course I ain't. What kind of fool would be eager to die? I'm just not stupid enough to deny what's inevitable. I wish I were. How about I make this real simple for us both? I've got maybe a few weeks to live and I ain't spending them behind bars. You want to put an end to me here and now? Then fine. Get it over with. Life's kicked me around enough as it is. But if you want to let me die on my own terms, then leave me in peace.
How's life kicked you around?
I've been abused or abandoned by everyone I ever got close to. Gave up on people and put my faith in machines instead. Wasn't until I came to the 1st Cavalry and met Major Hull that I felt I could trust someone again.
Well, I'm not leaving until I get some information about First.
Well, how about a test? Rangers are known to be handy with a gun. But here's a problem you'll have to solve with your brain instead. I've encrypted this slate. If you can crack it, you'll learn something useful. Now get out of here, and leave me in peace.
Right. Anything else? Not really. A lift. Bottom floor. Yeah, we'll take the lift. Down we go. This is definitely...
Well, well, what do we have here?
There's all sorts here, isn't there? UC copy mug, eh?
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
Because it's good crafting material, that's why. She's telling me I'm overweight, but hey, what the heck? Hello, Vasco.
Captain Hawk. Hello. I am satisfied to see you.
So, in we go. Take various bits of pieces off. But some of the rest...
Hey, Captain. Need help with anything?
Spacesuit, get rid of that one. Weapons... Rescue, that. Packs. There seem to be... of course, I picked up a fair few resources, didn't I? Container is at maximum. Okay. Undocking.
Ship's detached. We're clear.
Cheyenne. Go to Aquila City, or we'll actually go to orbit. Jumping. And away we go. Ooh. Right. We have an ad break. We'll be back very shortly.
Freestar collective space.
Be back in a moment. Right, and we're back.
Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. You're good to go.
Have a nice time in Aquila City.
Okay. And down to Aquila City. Come on. Down we go.
Not exactly New Atlantis, eh?
Well, don't be too uppity, Sarah. It's an old city as far as the settled systems goes.
The Jansen family immigrated here from the UC.
So that's a job that's just popped up, I think. Yeah, rough landing.
Walk 2 steps without running into a bar.
So, up to get this one decrypted.
Never ever go outside the city walls after sundown. Ashta are more aggressive at night.
No, they're aggressive enough in daylight, thank you.
Good to see you.
Welcome to the Rock.
New deputy, huh? Honor to have you.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. He's probably right.
Right.
Hey there, deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other. How do you like the job so far?
Oh, feels good to be out there making a difference. Stick my tongue out at that one.
That's good to hear. So, what brings you by?
Got another encrypted slate for you. Now let's go with here you go, hotshot.
Well, well, what do we have here? Well, this is new. Very interesting indeed. I'll see what I can do. If you can get me another one of these, it'll give me more context for the encryption and should speed things up. In the meantime, you be careful out there, Deputy. From what I've heard, these mercs mean business.
Okay.
These Rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of anything. Better this than being some dust wrangler on Montara Luna.
Right, so
the doctor can provide any supplies you might need.
That's good to know. Now, we have gun shops in here in Aquila City, so let's go and see them.
Governor's meeting our very own.
This is one. But before I do, just want to check what I'm carrying. So, don't want to be selling anything I'm carrying, but I've got stuff in the now skill points. I think it's time we upped our commerce ability, so we can buy it cheaper amounts and can sell it more expensive amounts. So realistically, it's upping our hagglings. Realistically,
you ask me, traveling in Freestar collective space without a reliable sidearm is just asking for trouble.
Okay,
I don't do payment plans or lines of credit, and I don't sell to shady individuals. If you can handle that, your money's welcome here.
I'd like to take a look at what you've got.
Okay, but if you start shooting up the town with something I sold you, I'll be more than a little displeased.
Ooh, she'll be displeased. So what's she actually selling that's elegance? It's a chunky looking firearm, that, isn't it? That's a Technophile's pacifier, recon sight, reflex sight, recon laser sight, reflex sight, suppressor, tactical stock, large magazine. I've definitely got some, but I don't want any of those. Ammo. I will buy the ultra mags. Buy all. And then we'll start sell some of these weapons. Arc welder, boosted rattler. No, hang on to that one. Grendel, coachman, lawgiver, maelstrom. The rattler, suppressed Beowulf. No, we're hanging on to that. Got some stuff here that's I'm not going to use. Am I going to use that now? I've got the oops, that wasn't quite what I had in mind.
Sure, Laredo makes some good guns, but if you want a range of manufacturing, I'm sure I got what you need.
Weapons. Of course, it's the melee weapons don't appear. Okay. Now if we go around to the general store, which is this one, I believe.
If we spend too long in this high gravity environment, we could potentially suffer physiological damage.
And we have a gentleman here.
I'll say right up front that if you're short on credits, I can't help you. Any more charity cases, I'll go out of business.
He'll be going out of business if he's got charity cases, eh?
I get all kinds in here. Rangers, traders, locals, tourists. They all come to me for supplies.
Show me what you have
How
to
about
say.
I just show you instead of tell you?
Right, what weapons have you got that... Boosted Bridger, ah yeah. Nothing there that screams out by me. Ammo. Yeah, I'll have your Ultra Mag as well. Now, weapons. Let's get rid of that. That's next to useless. Sharpened combat knife. I'll keep that actually. Throwables. Cryomine. Get rid of that. Let's just wait. Where did that one come from? Aid. What am I carrying? Spacesuits, advanced space trucker. Yeah, get rid of. Packs. No, can hang on to those. Hackers, space navigator. Yeah, get rid of that. Sensor chip. Now hang on to that. Right. Let's get out.
Pretty tough living here, but live on your own terms.
Aren't you the one I saw on SSNS?
Okay. Let's jump out. Straight to the cockpit. Okay. Lifting.
Struts retract. Let's get out of here.
Away we go.
There. Stable already achieved, like a toy sailboat released into a calm pond.
We'll let it remain calm for a bit longer. Right. So Altair. We'll go to Altair in a minute. We'll jump to Alpha. There's Jemison. Jumping.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Right, before we do, let's actually just get take all. No, I don't want to take all. I want to take all resources. Get the suits out. Shift the weapons. Apparel. Put that one on, that'll give me a little extra carry capacity. Put the Ranger, so we're still 57 over. Want to lose a little bit more weight. control rods. Ah, sod it. Jemison. The lodge explored. There we go. Landing and transferring to the lodge. You lurkers out there, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for lurking. If you could tickle that follow button, that'd be fantastic. If you're watching on YouTube, if you click that like button, and yeah, that'd be fantastic too. Thank you. It's good that you're here.
I have things for you.
Do you? What have you got for me?
Yes?
Do you have anything interesting for me, Sarah?
I do. You must have read my mind.
No, you just told me. Hallucinogenic flower, eh? Right. So, we're here to dump a whole lot of stuff in the in our store that we will find uses for a lot of it.
This place, it's just as we left it. You know, I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulous.
And we'll just transfer the vast majority right, those we'll hang on to because they can be useful if you're setting up the basic outpost with scanner. And we'll head back to the ship. My ship, fast travel, yep. I don't tend to like fast travelling because I find it breaks immersion, but there's so much of Bethesda's game that breaks immersion anyway with the cutscenes and so on. Right, we do need to sort out, or to pull the stuff out of storage that we put there to cargo bay rather than but we wouldn't be accruing fees in the
retros. Orbit achieved. Stabilizing. Done.
Brilliant, thank you. So weapons. We want the Deadeye. We want our marksman's, and we want the combat knife. Spacesuits. Yeah, I don't like it. I really don't like it, but it's the best I've got at the moment. Ranger Deputy, or Deputy hat. I'll wear the Deputy hat and I think wear the security flight suit. security flight suit, deputy hat. Don't know why it's showing without clothes, but because I'm definitely showing myself as having it. Well, no big deal. So commerce, we got 60. We've already traded 16 items out of the 75 that we need to do to rank up again. Stealth, we've got 1 sneak attack in out of the 20 we need to. This isn't really a sneaky character. Persuasion, we're halfway to be able to rank up the persuade to the. We probably could. Yeah, we could unlock these now. Map. For some reason or other, Dora the Explorer sprung to mind there when I said map. Oh, that's a survey job. No, not doing anything to do the survey job. Go to Red Mile, Rough Landings. That's a side job. Let's go with On the Run. Where have we got to go for On the Run? Show on map. Porima. Okay, let's jump. Red Mile. Keep hearing about Red Mile. That money is to be made there.
We're here, hot off the stellar slide.
Let's scan Red Mile. Red Mile would appear to be a settlement. Okay. Thin atmosphere. High gravity. Okay, that's going to have Sarah complaining. Red Mile is an infamous gambling den that offers one of the deadliest challenges in the settled system.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Right. Hearing that, then what I think we need to do is change some of the gear that we've just picked up. Spacesuits will take the Constellation. Spacesuits. Don't want to go into a casino wearing the Mantis gear. Nor do I want to go in wearing security. Let's get the leathers back on. Now the security suit will do, I think. Now go with the leathers. Go with the leathers. Okay. They are suited up, so I do need to. So I am wearing the suit. Okay, brilliant. Exit the ship.
Hello.
Hello, Vasco. Right, where's the extreme cold? Let's just see what you've got.
Get out of my face before I put a bullet in your head.
Right, okay, so you weren't ship services then?
Oh, just the thought of landing at the Red Mile was making me sick. Now that we're here, I'm almost at a loss for words.
Okay, in we go.
Experiencing high gravity feels exactly like walking through maple syrup.
Don't shoot me! I didn't do anything wrong!
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, here, go outside and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk.
Are you ship services?
Yeah.
You're not ship services. Okay, fine.
I don't make chit-chat with patrons.
Fame and fortune await.
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy.
Excuse me?
The Marshal's report didn't mention you had hearing problems. Are you, or are you not, the new deputy?
What's your problem?
My problem is that I don't want to be saddled with a rookie deputy. That is who you are, right?
Okay. You're going to be a pain, aren't you?
Wonderful. Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
Good.
Look, both of you are here for the same reason. So why don't you drop the tough girl charade and learn to work as a team?
And I'm telling you, I don't have time to babysit rookies.
Why are you assuming I'll be a
Because
bird?
I've trained new recruits before, and it's not an experience I want to repeat.
Well, don't worry about me. I can handle myself.
I hope so. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting.
Oh, do you have something against me?
I'm at a critical point in my investigation, and frankly, your presence here is an unwelcome complication. Now let's just get this over with.
Who is this contact?
She won't be staying long, so I don't have time to brief you. You'll find out everything you need to know when you meet with her.
Let's meet your contact.
Follow me.
You are a pain, aren't you?
believe people who participate in blood sports can possibly be considered celebrities or heroes. Oh, in my mind, they're worse than criminals.
So you're working with Autumn, huh? Who are you?
Oh, who's asking?
A woman who's growing increasingly impatient, that's who.
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the First? Why?
When I say fortune, it's more like being blessed by fate.
They're trying to take land from farmers, and I want to know why.
It's like the stars.
Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory.
Competition is good for... Be a shame if you put Marco out of business, wouldn't it?
If you think this gives you some kind of leverage, you're wrong. Sure, he might slow me down for a while, but a little competition won't break me.
A little competition's good for business. You just need to rise to the
Well,
challenge.
thanks for the economics lesson, but I think I know my trade. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
What do you think we should do?
May's the key to this whole thing, but I don't know her. Maybe try to get on her good side?
What do you know about May Divine?
She's the owner and manager here. Inherited the place when her husband was killed.
Can be very persuasive.
Yeah, well, so can she. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco.
What's a runner, exactly?
Someone who volunteers to run the Red Mile, a deadly stretch of terrain just outside the cantina. It's infested with hostile creatures, and few people survive. The ones that do earn a reputation.
What was that about a death sentence?
The Red Mile is incredibly dangerous. I just don't want to see you take a risk like that.
There is no time. I need to know what the First is planning.
All right. It's your call to make. If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
Okay.
You're really going to take on the mile, huh?
I think, well, I'm not sure if Sarah...
I took this job so I could be here to see all the runners in person. Of course, most of them I see only once.
If you're looking to register, you'll need to speak to Ms. Divine.
That's really simple out there on the Red Mile. Just don't die. Always worked for me.
Ah, a new face.
wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
I've heard of it, but I'm not sure what it is.
Oh? Let's rectify that then, shall we? You will not find a more exciting blood sport in all the settled systems. The Red Mile is an exciting and deadly race to the finish for the galaxy's bravest champions. Those that manage to complete the course win fame and fortune. Those that don't are never heard from again. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
I'm looking for Marco Graziani.
That is true, but Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him, exactly?
I want to work for him.
It's no small favor that you're asking. But yes, I can arrange such a meeting. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile?
I don't think I have a choice. Run the Red Mile?
A simple journey through a wilderness occupied by creatures that some call dangerous.
Is there any other way? Is there some other way we can come to an agreement?
Oh, I'm afraid this is the only thing that I want from you. At least for now.
Fine, but you'll keep your end of the bargain.
I give you my word, which is something I never do lightly. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from our patrons who will place wagers on your survival.
Right. Can I bet on myself?
I'm afraid not. But I'm sure your confidence will inspire our patrons to place substantial wagers on your survival.
Right. I'll definitely be coming back alive.
That's what every runner says.
Mission or not, I can't even imagine why you'd take part in such an uncivilized activity. There's always a better way.
Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin?
Need to prepare?
Please do. Unprepared runners tend not to last very long on the mile.
Right.
Things are going smoothly, I trust?
Sarah!
What is it? Tell me everything.
Wait here a moment.
It's about Donovan. Take your time.
Right.
Don't want to be too happy.
I'm ready to run the mile.
Very well. Follow me.
Just make sure that I am still wearing my suit. Yeah. I should have taken my suit off, but never mind, didn't.
They can get rowdy in here sometimes, but we try to keep things civil.
For what I think she's about to do.
Your attention, please. Valued patrons and honored guests. For one brave soul, the hour of fate is at hand. Yes, a runner has come to test the Red Mile. Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination?
beacon at the base of the tower you'll see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive, and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
Right.
You really sure you want to run with a mile?
No, I don't. Right, let's get back into... Let's go and do the mile. Last chance. Okay. Who is shooting at me? What? Oh, come on. Flipping heck, what is shooting? What on earth has been... Where is the beacon? Right, it's over there. Okay, so I've got pain. What's causing me the pain, I wonder? Status B. Have an affliction. Frostbite, sprain, uses O2. Frostbite uses O2, so sprain. Okay. Aid. Sprain. Not bandages. Immobilizer. That should do the trick. And heal gel. Heal paste should do the frostbite. That was a right. Have we made it? Sarah won't like that. Let's put the gun away. So ecliptic mercs are around, eh?
I give them enough money as it is. If they disagree, they can take it up with me personally.
Yeah?
Sure.
Something you
I
need?
think they will. Capitulate.
Sounds good. Lead on.
So,
You want to get their attention and earn their respect. A show of strength is required. Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear.
it was a cakewalk. Yeah.
I'm not easily impressed. But you've managed to surprise me. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
Right, so what's the...
You'll be talking to the other side of my boat if you keep trying to strike up a conversation.
Can I help?
So there's nothing...
Until later.
It's not every day you meet someone known throughout the settled systems. But here I am.
You made it.
You must be tougher than you look. I considered placing a bet against you. Glad I didn't. I honestly thought you'd be in worse shape than this.
Huh. Maybe I underestimated you. You're back. Are you okay?
What's this I hear about you giving one of my crew a hard time, Reese? Since you quit running, I assumed you were over that whole death wish thing.
It was nothing I couldn't handle.
Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated or you're just that good. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
You better start messing with my unit, or there are gonna be consequences.
Did I do something to offend you?
No, it's not that. I had a bad experience with another deputy that I was training. I'll tell you all about it after this is over. Okay? So, you need to stay alive, or you'll never hear the story.
Oh, don't worry about it.
You're right. Let's focus on the job. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
Next time you get drunk, try picking a fight with someone who isn't carrying a firearm. I can only hold my subordinates back for so long before they finally get tired of your BS.
Get the hell out of my
tidy
face, you
Let's
pretentious
keep it that
wanker. I'm already bored.
I hope
Look
you're
at
enjoying
that.
your visit. You've still got all your runs.
It's a good thing you're so funny, Reese.
You going to try it
It's the only
again?
thing keeping me from kicking your
I wouldn't.
ass.
Spare me.
Hey, watch out. You cause trouble, and I will not hesitate to end you in any number of ways I see fit. This ain't the United Colonies, Cupcake. Here, you listen to me. I lead the security force.
What's with security here? Why are you all so hostile?
Because we have to deal with the dregs of society, like you. Because May lets us handle things our way. Best way to keep people in line is through fear. After you see your first head split open on the bar floor, you're gonna think twice about skipping out on your tab. Maybe you don't start that fight over your lost bet. You get it now?
So you run some kind of some sort of private security force.
Call it whatever you want. We're ecliptic mercenaries, so I'd think twice about pissing us off, or else you may find yourself with nowhere to hide.
Which is often as not comes in glasses.
Why would a mercenary force like Ecliptic take on a job like this?
What do you think, moron? Money. May pays us well to keep the assholes out. I make sure my people pretty much get the run of the place. Free booze, free entertainment, you name it. And if anyone's got a problem with it, well, we've got ways of making people disappear.
I really don't like Ecliptic, and I'm not sure why.
Right. Now get out of my face.
Love to take him down.
We'll be talking about this for a while.
Don't think Sister or the Rangers will help you if you get into trouble out here.
Oh, we got around. So, plush rooms. With more Ecliptic security.
Start some trouble. Give me an excuse to air you out.
I'm not here to start trouble with Ecliptic at the moment.
Okay. Hello.
So who are you? Lon Anderson. Okay. Hang on. I'm supposed to be doing something else here, by the looks of it.
I'm on duty. Let's get the hell out of my face.
People betting over other people's very survival. Absolutely revolting.
Can't talk to her from here, so I'm supposed to.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient.
What did your message say about me?
Only that someone wanted a meeting. Don't expect to catch him unprepared. He keeps a sizable force of mercenaries aboard his ship as bodyguards.
What else can you tell me about him?
He's intelligent, well-connected, and utterly ruthless. He's also a man of taste who appreciates the finer things. You'll find out soon enough what I mean.
Okay, and I'll be heading for Kodos.
Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
Okay.
Kick back with a drink from the bar?
Just gonna do a quick photo. We will tell Sarah to disappear. Expression. Pose. Forget the boxer. Okay. And right. Had to be done.
Things are going smoothly, I trust?
Love to take down Stalker and his mate at some point. Okay, put the suit on. And we will call it a day. Thank you very much, people. I've really enjoyed having you around. Thank you for the lurks, thank you for the likes, thank you for the chats. If anybody is around and wants to catch a good streamer, Fuzzy Bunnies is a fantastic streamer. Give him a check out. Really is good. Yeah, really. I've spent quite a lot of time in his channel. I should have done a shout out for him earlier, but I've done the shout out now. But he's well worth checking. Now let's see who is on at the moment. Who is out there that we can go and raid? Anybody I recognize? Yeah! Let's go to Plum. Plum is a fantastic streamer, variety streamer. Definitely can recommend her. She's I've seen her do all sorts. Cyberpunk is a favourite of hers, and it's a favourite of mine, as people will know. She's currently doing some Bloodborne. I'm generating a raid message in chat, so if you would like to copy that, if you're a follower, all of the emotes should work. If you're not a follower, click that follow button. It'd be fantastic if you could, and use the raid message. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you, YouTube. It's been great having you. I'm going to say goodbye to you, and then we'll do the raid. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you.